Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, we are back. I've got a doggy in my lap. It's fine. Tonight's more chill. We're continuing Curse 2. By continuing, I mean we are going to check out the extras now. Tonight's going to be a shorter stream. There's just no way about it. It's going to be shorter. Which is fine. One thing I wish you would change is I wish you could skip past this here to get to the menu a little quicker, just when you're trying to do this kind of stuff, but, So, let's check out the different things. Let's go ahead and, we'll start with the character bios. Shout out to On Fire, who's not here at the moment. But, yeah, nothing wrong with short, because we got the real stuff starting next week, so it's fine. Let's read the character bios. Get a little more information about these different characters here. So, Randall, the protagonist and best friend of Jennifer since childhood. When she was lost in the old mine, he did little to stop her. After she came back, she was not the same person. Randall, feeling alienated and responsible for everything, left town to find a new life, until he recently returned. Randy is hot-headed and aloof. He acts as if nothing bothers him, but is very loyal underneath. Strong-willed and hard-headed, he's not afraid to do whatever it takes to get his best friend back. A different portrait of him there, too. Not quite as brooding and like, all tough. I hate my fans, confirmed. Yeah, screw you, Alexander. How about that? I mean, hello, Alexander. Okay, Jennifer. Jennifer Lloyd. Jen is a local girl from the cursed town that began it all. She is friendly, outgoing, and a bit of a troublemaker. Her and Randall grew up together and have gotten into messes before. Grew up together here and have gotten into messes before. But when she ventured into the forbidden stairwell, she set in motion a series of events that would shake the town to its core. Being from a small town, she gets bored easily and often explores unfamiliar areas. Even after being truly rescued, she is unlikely to stay put for long in safety and comfort. Not Jennifer Lopez, Jennifer Lloyd. He dresses like the Fonz. Ayy. I need a jukebox that I can hit and turn on. Of course, only the Fonz could do it. Oops, I didn't mean to fully back out. Sarah. And I always forget her name. Sarah Carrington, a shy and quiet girl that lives in the ill-fated town. After the cult of Malice took over, she was separated from her family and sacrificed for reasons unknown. Her father is a well-known archaeologist, respected for his study of lunar civilization. She went to the same school as Jennifer, but doesn't seem to know her personally, as they are a few years apart in age. After being sacrificed, there was nothing left of her but bones and viscera. Is that how you pronounce that? Viscera? What's that? Viscera cleanup duty, right? There's that game. Tim Lloyd. Tim Lloyd, Jen's father and proud owner of the local tavern. He is an honest, hardworking man who is strong and very capable despite his age. Unfortunately, he was deceived into following the cult of Malice by his wife, who was weak to the demon's influence. He would do anything for his daughter, which led him assisting in the town's demise. He was eventually murdered by his wife, Holly, for betraying the cult. Yeah, they've all, I mean, I would say this much. Sarah always had a name. I just kind of blanked out on it. But I think Tim and Holly, I don't think they were ever given names initially, because it really didn't matter. All you needed to know was that it was the father and the mother. Long day in the office, Alexander? I feel that. Holly Lloyd. Ooh, she doesn't look very happy there. She is one of the first humans in town to be influenced by the evil of the demon Malice. As he grew stronger underground, she was creating the new cult of Malice in secret behind closed doors. Once her daughter Jennifer went down into the mine, that was her chance to be the favored demon slave. She sacrificed her own daughter's soul to allow a servant of Malice to live among the town and issued direct commands in bringing Malice back to life. Holly was killed because of this scheme and never saw any redemption for her acts. She was far too gone to be redeemed at that point. Tim Lloyd is the old man from the first Legend of Zelda game. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. The Reaper. The Grim Reaper. He is exactly what you think he is. The god of life and death, the Reaper of souls, and he who hates the undead. His one job is to keep the balance of life preserved and uphold its laws. Anything unnatural is his worst enemy, so when Malice began to mess up the cycle, he immediately came to investigate and make things right. He's impatient, dutiful, and not very fun to be around, but he can surely be trusted. He makes a deal with Randall to undo the damage. I mean, yeah, say what you will, but like, I mean, you know, he had his code, he followed the laws, and he helped us out. Just don't piss him off with a gun. He'll kill you. Banshee. Oh, that's a nice picture of that. Banshee, Soul Stealer. This creature was lying in wait underground until some poor fool ventured inside. That fool was Jennifer. After stealing Jen's soul and assuming her form, this foul witch then led the cult of Malice. She directed them to round up the entire village to be converted into a mass of flesh and bone. Malice would use this new body to return to Earth much earlier than he could have after his last defeat naturally. The Banshee was discovered and destroyed. What happens when you use the cross? Probably nothing. He might get pissed off. I don't know if he would react to that. That actually would be kind of funny to try. The Knight. Captain of the Lunar Knights. The strongest of the Lunar Knights from millennia past. He is the exemplar of what the goddess Luna wanted in her army. In the early days when the lunar civilization thrived, he rose the ranks to become the toughest and most talented swordsman in all the lands. He was tasked with guarding the Staff of the Moon, but when Malice returned, his mind was altered, and he was forced to guard Malice's throne instead. Wait, he was tasked with guarding the Staff of the Moon. He wants nothing but revenge for what Malice did to his people many years ago. Luna, the goddess of the moon and the night sky. She was a beautiful, powerful, and merciful ruler of the lunar civilization in eons past. The mines under the town were originally constructed to honor her in some way, but nobody knows what became of Luna or the lunar people as a whole. Few believe she ever really existed. Knight's the coolest character. Yeah, and then he whips out the fucking double maces and then throws them in your face. He likes to also do his... He does. Well, yeah. Give him a bib and he goes fucking crazy. Malice. A demon from another dimension. He absolutely despises the living and will continue to return to wreak havoc every few centuries. It is not known why so much hatred is in one being, but even Death himself wants Malice erased for good. The Reaper surely knows more about the history of Malice than he will reveal. Malice used the town to carry out a plot to create a new body to be reborn into, but was cast into the void instead. Okay, that's kind of cool. Gives you just a little bit of info more about certain things that you maybe didn't know. I would say slightly helps kind of set up some things maybe for 3, not heavily so. Now how do I... Okay. Let's see. Let's check out the unused content next. I'm actually genuinely curious about what got left on the cutting room floor. Unused keys. The car keys were originally an item the player had to carry around and manually start the truck. This obviously was annoying and had the potential to cause a ton of soft locks, so were cut very early. Good decision. There was no need for the keys to be a thing, right? Once you put it in there, just leave it in the truck. Can he and Death be a friend? No, they can never be friends. They're mortal enemies. It's funny you mentioned that, Magus. I think for some of the games, people have asked, like, oh man, I wish, you know, you could have like this mode for this, whether it was in 2 or 3 or whatever. But Paul's not going to be doing any of that. For various reasons. You always have a soft spot for the strong, silent types. Bloody Jar. At some point, the bottle was intended to be used to collect blood. This sprite was made in 2011, and I can't remember what the blood would have been for. That's really funny. I was making this thing. Don't remember. Yeah, right? The moment you fucking steals your truck, you go outside, your truck starts taking off. You gotta start chasing after it in a minigame. The Duh Man. This guy was a test sprite used to determine the boundaries of the battle system until I drew some real enemies. You see this in the credits, though. In the true ending credits, when it scrolls, you did see him for a little bit. A jar. What? What did you just call me? Back attacks. It was once planned for enemies to already be in a room as you walk in. You could catch them unaware and hit them or leave. Huh. Whoa. The eyeball snake was going to be a humanoid made of eyes. I only got as far as his bone core structure, then switched to the final snake design. These snakes? Duh Man, best character. It's because he's the man. Like a pair of testicles. Yeah, maybe. In the earliest prototype, the player was going to be an unknown person and drove an SUV. Yeah, definitely, I think, a better choice to go with the truck. The boss in Jen's house. Oh, the prototype inventory screen was very different. There's a save function and no mind stat. Ah, so then he made it a thing where it was fixed points to save as opposed to just anywhere, I guess. Does that mean he didn't intend to have magic to start with? Truck's a better choice. Yeah, I think the truck looks better. Ugly talk. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Early conversation choices look like simple red text with a bullseye as the selector. Ooh, the prototype title screen looked like a pile of hot garbage. His words, not mine. SUVs are for nerds. What I have against SUVs? Look, it just doesn't look as cool as the truck, okay? Yeah, look, it looks, it doesn't quite have the same impact, right? Maybe it's because it's, does it not have, like, any kind of gradient or whatever to it? Not as dark? I don't know. I don't think it looks like hot garbage, but, you know. Complex doors. Doors can be hit and shot only because they were going to be a larger feature. There would be good or bad things behind them. You could take a chance and shoot first. Ooh, so you could have just blasted through the doors. But see, then you'd always risk, like, you know, shooting something good for you, I guess? Hey, what's up, Moxie? Trucks rule. What about science? Does science rule? You have an SUV? Sorry, Edge. It's official. You're not cool. Get a truck, says the guy who doesn't have a truck or an SUV. With Zebo behind, yeah, you hear. Shoot first, ask questions later. Just like Ace Harding, Master Detective. An entire ending was cut. You would have to kill everyone and make every bad decision. The Reaper would see the path you're on, and you would fight Death himself to become King of Evil. Oh, that's... See, that wouldn't fit with the actual game, but that's kind of cool to have like an ending where you just basically what's the Mass Effect thing? Not Paragon, you just go Renegade instead. Ace Harding, second rate, best there is, baby. And that's all the unused content. That's cool though. I like seeing stuff like this. Like it's really cool to see the creator actually like put something like this in here. Gives you kind of a nice peek behind the curtain. Do we really defeat Death though by doing that? I wouldn't say we defeat him. More like just incapacitate him, at best. We already kind of showed off, I'm not doing it here, but... So the hardcore mode, as we kind of peeked at before, can you finish the entire game with the following limits? A brilliant new ending awaits. 1 life only. Leveling no longer heals. Single healing potion. Permanent cursed ring. Can't quit during battle. Save normally in this slot. Dying deletes the save. Hardcore indeed. Let's see the battle practice. We got all the different bosses. Why the hell not? Now, I'm curious, what does it give me weapon-wise? What? Jesus Christ! I wish I could do this faster. I wonder if this holds in between each fight. I hope he thought ahead to do that. Dude. This bat's gonna die in 2 fucking seconds, but it's totally worth it. Yeah, right, there was a run button. I guess just for this mode here, if you just want to be able to escape it, and not have to sit around for whatever reason. Look at this nonsense. Maxed out stats. Oh my god, we activated the Game Shark. Dying deletes the save and kills my save-loving soul, that's right. And he said, fuck the space limit, just jam everything in here. What did we never get to properly use? We used the fireballs. Oh, I can't move them, but I can select them. How do I... Taste my fury! Now, please tell me that holds in between each fight. Yes, okay. He did think of that. I would think he would. He wouldn't miss that. Shotgun the bat. Dude, it's so unfair! Bang, 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 bang. Look, oh my god, look at how fast it fires. I think that's faster than normal speed. That can't be right. That fired way too fast. Here, chainsaw? You want a chainsaw? This is so ridiculous. What else can we use? Fireballs? Ah, guys, the doggy tooted. It had nothing out afterwards. Yeah, that would suck. He wouldn't make that mistake. Hey, we leveled up, guys! We killed enough! There, let's just kill him the old-fashioned way. Right, we're swinging faster than normal max speed. There's no way that that's the normal speed. Because I maxed out my speed in the second playthrough here. I really like the change in music for the battle, for the mine fights against these creatures. Just feels good. Yay, what's up, Paul? All speeds are normal? Really? It feels so much faster. So much faster. Yeah, the classic battle music, it's so good. Yeah, fuck him and his wife. How's the wife? Overpowered. Ow, he stabbed me anyway, son of a bitch. Ah, too much power. Screw you, Zell. Ah. We used everything, didn't we? Oh man, what you gonna do now? Now dance for me! Dance! Open wide, baby! God, he's so overpowered. Where are the battle themes from? Well, actually, we'll check out the soundtrack after. I know we're hearing some of it now, but level up. Oh, we're gonna cut this face up. Ah, how does it feel? Yeah. This is way too good. Come on, I'll let one of you get a beam off. Wake up. There, you get one. Now die! Here, go ahead, do an attack. I'll let you get one off. You get one freebie. That's all you get. Ow, my face! My everything! Ooh, remember, I think Kick-Ass, were you asking about this guy? Let's kill him without using the cross. We'll let him fade away first. You gonna fully fade away? Oh, that's an I-beam! Oh, I don't know the timing of it! Oh, he's not fully fading away. Ow! Ow! Oh, that one's a full duck. He's not 100% fading. Oh! Paul's saying my mind is too high. Oh, fuck. We can't undo... I can't reduce my mind. Well, oh well. You know the drill. Oh, look at that. Did not look happy about that. Go back to the title screen. Oh, hey. Oh, I'm out of juice! I'm out of juice! I burned up the chainsaw. Oh, no. I guess I'll just have to use my pistol! Bang, 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 bang! Too smart. Gonna allow him to John Cena? You can't see me. Yeah, I ran out of fuel. Oh, well. I'm Emperor Palpatine! Ow, I'm out of magic. The Emperor needs to recharge. Niner field goal. Goal! Being Einstein is weakness. Too smart. We do the thing. We gotta save Jennifer. I was about to pull out the shotgun and start blasting her soul. I'm defaulting to duck because the other one where the boss slashes, I don't duck that fast enough. I don't react to it quick enough, so I'm just defaulting to duck in case it's that. Hey, I dodged one. We finally got one. I knew I was like a split second short. Shoot her soul. That'd be funny if you could kill her soul in the back. I'm using the sword to drag it out a little bit. I want to hear the music more. Paul, does that attack? I feel like when he jump attacks like that, I feel like it never makes contact. Why do I feel like I dodge it no matter what I do? Maybe I'm just getting lucky, but it always felt like I never seen him hit me with that. If you dodge left or right, it will hit you. Okay, that makes more sense. It's meant to stay still. That actually makes total sense because his arms come down from the sides. That's like a tricky you know, like it's a reverse thinking, right? Instead of dodging left, right, or down, it's don't move. Most of the enemies don't have any kind of thing. You have to typically move to dodge. Okay, that makes sense. No. Ow. Look, I don't have to care. We got stats. We got stats. Yeah, fuck him. Fuck that guy. Saving her soul is one of the coolest parts it is. Well, I mean, dude, the boss itself, it's cool. The music is awesome. You're saving her soul. It's a really fucking cool fight. It's like one of the top 3 favorite things for me, like in this game, for sure. What's the music from? You talking about for the Banshee fight, or you talking about the Knight? Because we know what the Banshee is. The screech hurts your ears. I mean, yeah, it screeches loud, but it's a Banshee. Here, let's fight this more normal. I wanted to see him knock away my shield. Yeah. Ow! He counterattacked. I wanted to see the counter too. It seems like it's kind of like locked in that. Once you wait for him to go for that one and then you hit him, he always keeps going back to it and you just can keep going hit, 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 hit. Yeah, well, I intentionally broke out of the stun lock. Ow. As soon as I see him, like, move, I need to react. See, I'm dodging late. Oh, he did it 3 times? He doesn't counterattack, does he? No, he just... put it too soon. Oh, no, we're fine. Oh, okay, he's doing it 3. 4! He can do it more than just, like, the 2. 5. Ow! I can never dodge that. Can I just do, like, an extra dodge just in case? I don't start it right. He's tanking a lot of hits. Damn, dude, seriously, I don't know how to time that dodge, man. That's a tough fight. See, I'd get fucked on the hardcore mode there. I'd have to practice. But this mode would be really good for that. This is where I'd get my practice in, honestly. Exactly, you gotta use the power of Jesus. Hardest fight in the game? All the enemies are, you know, whatever. You learn them. Shell Baby, I think he's not that hard at all, really. Massive Heads, start from one side and clear out a thing so you have a safe side to always dodge. You're good there. Phantom, keep invisible. Just gotta dodge the right way. Eyeball Snake, not too bad. Banshee Witch, just dodge the claw thing and you're fine. Night 1's fine. Night 2 is hard. Malice Escape and Malice, when you know what you're doing, they're not hard fights, I would say. It's figuring them out to start with, though, which I was, I think the Knight's the hardest, probably. He takes a while to kill, even with high stats like that, and he can hit you a lot. Yeah, he didn't even do the jump there, right? Practice in on the practice fight in the practice mode? What are we talking about? Practice? Practice. Second, I'm gonna turn the music down slightly. Oh, problem. Because we've absorbed the soul, we can't shoot. We're dead. I've got the solution, guys. Jen, I'm sorry it had to be this way. Oh no, it put us back to the title screen. It forced whatchamacallit at us. Yeah. I saw the death in the LP because she got fucking killed, and I was like, motherfucker! Let's check that again real quick. We're just gonna pump in a few things. It doesn't really matter for the rest of the stats. Defense. Yeah, accidentally blasting over the staff, you definitely have to be careful of that. It's kind of like, once you start getting your charges, just keep checking the sides. Oh. And don't accidentally blast Jennifer, or you'll kill her. I don't know. Does power affect your effectiveness of the staff? I'm just gonna put it on just in case. Let's get to hear the music some more. Doesn't affect the charge? Okay, I didn't think it would, but In case it did, I didn't want to sit here doing, like, no damage. Straight to the face! Cheers for taking tomorrow off. Hell yeah, Alexander. 3-day weekend, baby. Jennifer getting herself killed in here. It goes straight to the fight as opposed to the cool build-up. I just realized by having this in here, this is totally gonna content ID match again, which is fine. Oh shit! I didn't mean to dodge. On YouTube, it's fine though. You can use the music, and you don't. I'm just gonna take the hit. I realized I could have released that sooner. Whoops. Yeah, you can, this song is allowed to be used on YouTube. You just get content ID match. It's funny, you go to the original like track on YouTube, someone has it up there. I don't know if it's the original creator who put it up, but someone has it up. You look at the comments, because it's just all, you know, it's like my speakers destroyed, my monitor destroyed, my eardrums destroyed. It's hilarious. All the comments are all just spamming that shit. It's just funny. Burn! I knew that was gonna happen. Oh shoot. That'd be close. Oh, I had to like anticipate releasing it. He nearly was gonna get the flame off again. How can you tell? By uploading a video that has it and getting a content ID match and being told so. That's how I know. But it's fine. That's gonna match now, but I don't really care. I like that. I like having the battle practice here, and I like that you have all the weapons. You can pump in your stats where you want to. That's hilarious though, that by saving her soul and going to the Malice escape fight, I was like, oh yeah, huh? The staff is kind of used up. Before that, so you don't really know, Captain N, the life of YouTube. Some stuff you can tell, other stuff you can't. Check it out, guys. He's got the titles here. Ninja Gaiden 2 Prologue. We're not gonna listen to the entire thing, but okay. Title screen. Red pixel dust. Glow mag. Red pixel dust. You don't get to figure it out until it happens. Yeah, basically. Any blanks? Wait, what do you mean any blanks? Here's the Immortal, Dungeon 4. I have not played the Immortal. I have seen Slowbeef play it, though. Neat little game. Tough game, though. Like, you'd have to figure that shit out. That's a very unforgiving game. Slowbeef had a whole thing for a long time where he was trying to do a 1cc of the game. He did eventually have it happen on stream. This was years ago at this point, though. Metroid 2 Queen Area. I have played a little bit of Metroid 2. I don't think I ever finished it. You don't only hear this track very long, so it just loops. Dragon Spirit Zawel. Jen's House, My Scary Intro, Warriors of the Wasteland. Because remember, Paul pulled music from a variety of things, not just things like Uninvited and NES games and whatnot. He pulled from a variety of things. Zawarudo. Oh, can I show it to you, but not the original names. There's something the community couldn't locate. Figure it'd be blank. Ah, yeah. I mean, honestly, you throw the whole internet at something like this, everyone will eventually be able to chip in and figure out the whole OST, even without actual help. People will eventually recognize stuff. Also, the doggy's finally getting up. Oh, but he's laying down behind me. Ah, trapped. Deja vu. Danger. I think we're missing one so far. It was a random YouTube video like 10 years. Cultist Space Cauldron. Commodore 64. 10 years ago, yeah. But hey, man, collectively, the internet can figure that shit out, even if it takes time. Someone might come across and be able to point it out. You never know. I've seen the internet do some crazy shit. Girl gets fucking splattered. You darn right. Cult Maze. The Last Ninja 2. Sewers. Farm. 8-bit voyage. Atmospheric. Ambiance. Is it ambiance or ambience? Is it amber lamps? Bring amber lamps. Put Bart's Nightmare Track in here. Oh god, no. The Barn Maze. The Last Ninja. The Dungeons. It's Beyonce. Beyonce. Boss Battle, yeah. Splatterhouse 2, Ultimate Evil. The two tracks that I listened to, I put on my music playlist was the Banshee fight and this one, because it's just like, oh, this fucking music rocks, man. Ah, makes me want to go back and play some more Splatterhouse and suck badly at the game. Ain't because you lost control. Are you like the Rugrats meme with Stu being up at 4 a.m. making like pudding or whatever because you've lost control of your life? Like that level? Conversation. Splatterhouse 3. The Mask Speaks. So, the tracks were so fitting for so many parts of the game. Like, this gave the right feel when you were talking like to Jen's father. It's like, oh, Jen's father, no! Like, it fits so well. Fester's Quest, you know, Labyrinth of the Grim Reaper. It fits, man. It fits talking to him. It just feels right. I wish I was making pudding. Zombie Battle, Splatterhouse 3, The Mimic. Graveyard, Yumimiki Circus. Or is it Yumituki? That's not, wait, is that the original whatchamacallit? So blown away someone figured out Wars of the Wasteland on Commodore 64. I'm telling you, man, some people, like, you come across like, oh yeah, I played that game. It's this. You'd be surprised. There's some stuff that I would recognize that'd be, like, so far out there for some people. You know, for maybe games that weren't played nearly as much. Listen to music first, and the images come out about the game scenarios and whatnot. Yeah? Splatterhouse, Our Father who art in hell. First 3 happened because the image got listening to BFG Division. Curse 3. I figured you meant Curse 3 instead of Purse 3. Purse 3 happened. Yumituki is a fan-made game, not the original. Okay, so I can't sometimes tell because remember how like some of the text would get messed up during the thing, like it would treat commas wrong or something like that. I wasn't sure if maybe like it was throwing a character off on my end when it was supposed to be something else there. Oh, so here's one of the blank ones then, huh? This is a real shame, Duke. I told you guys when I think of this game, this is the track that always kind of like I hum. You know, it's like... You want Curse 3, but I'm holding out. You're darn right. The tire change, Mother... Gigui? Gigui theme? Jigui? Jacuzzi theme? Lunar Tower. The Willow Sacred Tower. Geeg. Geeg. You guys act like typing it out in a way. Well, I can read that better than what I could read here. You guys know I butcher names. The throne room. Mother. Mount Itoi. Itoi? Itai? Itao! Yeah, exactly, see? You only hear so much of this throne theme, because there's not too much dialogue in here before the fight initiates. If you're reading at a decent pace, you don't get to enjoy a lot of this track. See? Mario and Luigi, Bowser's Inside Story. The grand finale. I've also seen it called In the Final. I guess it just depends on how they're using the title, but that's what it is. Best track for me in the game. Bad ending, Castlevania 4. I only know of this because of AVGN's videos. Got a throne tune into your bathroom? Hell yeah, dude, the Throne of Kings. That's why they call it that. Underground Lab, Doom 64, Dark Citadel. Speaking of, when Super Castlevania Castle 4? Never. Throne is worth its weight in gold after Curry, right boys? Hell yeah. From the awesome cutscene, Curse 1 Rises, Splatterhouse 2 opening. That explains why the track's really good. Better with the actual cutscene though. I'm trying to let it play a little bit. It's cool to listen to. I want to get to this part. It has returned. All this love for Splatterhouse and well-earned, but where's Monster Bash starring Johnny Dash? The old minds. Godzilla Creepypasta, Big Bad Red. Godzilla Creepypasta? Ad-lib music is butthole. Was it was a couple of streams ago when I was talking. It's like, all right, guys, ad-lib or Sound Blaster? Sound Blaster, always. Sanctuary, Sweet Home, Fresco theme remix. Sweet Home was really fun. We've mentioned it several times, but I played it with my brother. Offline, for just us. We took turns playing until it became I did the rest of the playing for the remainder of the whole fucking game for some reason. But we were actively, like, planning stuff together and, like, solving the puzzles and all that. You've never played the NES Sweet Home? Play it. It's great. It's a different kind of game, but it's really interesting. Curse One has some Dracula music. Well, of course. I have never watched Sweet Home. I probably should, just to check it out. Is Sweet Home better than? Absolutely. Almost everything's better than that game. You kidding me? Here we go, we were talking about earlier, right? The Curse One battle music. The Immortal Battle. Goddess shining in the darkness. God's baptism. Sweet Home it's not a perfect game. It has issues, yes, but it is such an interesting and like fun game. I really enjoyed playing it. Play it with a friend. Solve puzzles together. And then watch your party members die. We, of course, kept everybody alive. Night Battle 1. Gremlins 2. Boss. Fucking Gremlins. Best RPG on the NES, hands down. It's not like a traditional RPG, though, right? I mean, it's kind of the whole thing. It's not Zelda. It's not like an RPG in the, like, normal, like, way you think of an RPG. This one was going to be a remake of Sweet Home. Yeah, I think I remember learning about that from somewhere. I haven't seen Gremlins in forever. Teller a Boxer. Bam Sham. Wow, so that's where this comes from? Because this is a fucking perfect track for that fight. It invokes the right energy. And the knight just like, he's like, okay, you were fighting him. And then he whips out some fucking maces and he's just, flails or whatever. And he's just like, yeah, flails, not maces. It's just like, shit, like the battle gets intense. Virtual Boy busting out all the hits. Not your theme, pretty good for its time in genre. Jennifer, Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright, Puzzles 8. Wow. I've played all like the original Phoenix Wright games. I never finished Edgeworth Investigations. That was like the last one I played. I never played any of the Professor Layton games. Creepy Conversations, Splatterhouse 3, Strange Zone. Yeah, definitely sounds like it. And then here, the car chase, Contra Hardcore, less Springsteen. We heard it already recently, but mouth intro, yeah, we've heard Annihilate. And then the actual part of that, True Ending 1, Shining in the Darkness ending. It goes on for a while. True Ending 2, World of Illusion ending. Oh, World of Illusion. My ass destroyed. Then the credits, Splatterhouse 3 credits. I think Splatterhouse is used the most in this game. But considering the kind of game Splatterhouse is, it makes sense that its tracks would be fitting in this, You can see that it was this if you go to the TV tropes page for the game. Oh, and we're back to the intro. Nice. Alright, we read the character bios, checked out the unused content, we took the battle practice soundtrack. We're not doing the hardcore mode. Let's check out the jump scares. Now, they won't really scare us, will they? But, making you poop, I mean, that's close enough, honestly. Sometimes you watch a YouTube poop, it makes you want to poop. So, we should know basically all these, I think. We won't get jump scared, but let's check it out. The house school. Oh. Oh, it even includes the whatchamacallits. The little things that you might not see. The window monster up in Jen's house. Oh. Time to show us something else. The whole point, Alexander, is I don't want to, we're not having a long stream tonight. I'm perfectly fine with it being shorter. I actually have something that I need to re-edit. So I need to take that time tonight to do so. Ah, the lake zombie! Ah! That's cool. Jesus Christ. It kills the music! Because it's the only thing that actually, like, comes and kills us here. It's kind of weird seeing it without the backgrounds and everything in it. I just like seeing that. Are you done using the bathroom yet? I need to take a shit. Oh, the cornfield spider. Ooh. I was so worried that the spider was going to show up. I wanted to get the fuck out of that cornfield. I was not ready for a spider to come out and get me. If I'm not knee deep in a public toilet, I'm not afraid. Did it spooky Moxie? See, I know what they're gonna look like popping up, so it won't scare me here, obviously. But I do like that you can actually see all the different jump scares. You can see like, oh, did I miss it? Hey, look, our favorite, the mummy in the truck. Ah. It's funny how some kill the music, but other ones don't. Dude, brush your teeth, mummy. The lady in mine. Oh, fuck. That's right. Sometimes the threat of something being there is just as bad as something being there. Well, see, and I like that. See, when you're playing it for the first time, you see these ding, 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 ding. What was that? Oh, something's in the window. Not everything is going to be a jump scare that's like it's immediately in your face, or it's going to kill you, or you have to fight it. Sometimes it's just there, and it makes you worry. Some of the most effective ways to make a person scared is make their imagination scare themselves. Give them a little hint of something like, oh, something's not right. And they start to think, it's like, oh, is that a spider scurrying? It's like, it makes them worry. It's like, now they're on edge. And it's like, it set up the atmosphere. You don't have to have all. That's terrifying to look at. I don't like looking at her. Jesus Christ. Your windows vibrated. Dude, it got everybody, okay? Everybody got jumped at that part. You can see in the analytics for YouTube, you can see where there's like the most activity. You fucking go to that part in the video, it just goes, it's just like, everybody paid attention at that part. It's Michael Jackson zombie. Fear is not the spider you see on your wall. Fear is the spider you no longer see on your wall. Ain't that the fucking truth? That's you when your alarm wakes you up. Scared the fuck out of you? I'll bet. Why don't I keep looking? Oh, the bathroom mantis. Really impatient, okay? Some people have to go number 2. Oh, hello, stranger. That's funny looking without the actual truck being there. I get why he just, chops out the main asset that matters. It's just funny seeing it like that. Arr, cave monster. Arr. I keep putting the music back. All these kill me. Arr. Ooh. The fast shadow. Where was the fast shadow? Where did the fast shadow pop up? Did that happen in my LP? Did I notice it? You don't see everything. Things like the house school don't always pop up in a playthrough. It's random chance. So there's a chance you'll walk past the spot where the things can spawn, things like that, and you never see them. I don't know about the fast shadow for me. The king of pop. That's the Zorak scare. Totally Zorak. Does he always take 2 swings to kill you? I guess. Because you're still stuck in the turning on the key for the ignition animation while that's happening. Any spooky games to finish out 15 minutes? I'm pretty much good set on games, Alexander. My concern is that one of the ones I have in particular picked out goes longer than I have allotted time for. So we're good. My concern is making sure I keep it within time, give or take. So fast none of us saw it. Yeah, where's the, oh, the grandma's in the chair. We'll get to that here in a sec. Oh, yeah, the barn specter. Beater, beater. Grandma, no! On Fire's not here. He said that there was, like, some way to, like, deal with the grandma. And I realized, and I know he didn't show it off, and I wanted to go back and do it. But also, it's random chance that she's sitting there. It might take a bit to force her to pop up, and then I'd have to know what to do. How many segments of Curse 3 did I record? The whole LP is done. It's been done now for like a week or so, or whatever. It took all of an entire weekend. I basically lived and breathed the fucking game. But it's done. It's done. It's edited. It is ready to go. But it goes up in pieces. You guys have to, it's going to take the entire month of October basically to put it up. But it will fit. It will just fit. The lake zombie waits. Ooh. I'm like 99% sure I did not see that in the LP. I don't think I stuck around long enough. Is it Faith Chapter 1? No, it's not Faith. I'm not playing anything else tonight. I don't have anything else planned. I intentionally need tonight to be shorter. I have editing to do. Those are all the jump scares. Is that all the jump scares? It's kind of funny when you look at them like laid out. Like this is like a ooh, kind of spooks you, but it's not one that kills you, right? Same for like this one. Like what's ones jump at you? This the grass demon jumps at you during the things. That's one. The bathroom monster technically, but you really shouldn't encounter that. Like you should know to be quiet, but it does. Mummy in the truck will definitely get you if you're not careful. Lady in the mines, you really kind of have to like force that one to happen, but that's still a jump scare. The mantis, that's another one, that's like 5. The spirit, that's 6. The lying girl, I mean, I guess it's at 7. Gas station were 8. Cave monster, yeah, I guess 9. 10 for the doll. Okay, yeah, a lot of these are ones that come out at you. Some more instant than others. Like the cave monster does take some time to come at you, whereas this is just it's there, it's in front of you. Deal with the ground by not turning off the TV. Well, I couldn't get her to react. I'm pretty sure clicking off the TV and then clicking her is what made her attack me. Because before she wasn't. Scared him so much, got me sick. Yeah. Believe me, guys, it was annoying having to record that. I was muting all of my coughs for you guys during the playthrough, basically. It stunk. It stunk having to do it while I was like still recovering, but I needed to get it done to make sure I was good for the month. Running from the lake man, trying to yeah, basically. You ran everywhere you could. Tire one's not here. It's the grass demon. That's the tire one. Observation duty. I've seen some people play that. Welcome to my achoo! Yeah. I wasn't sneezing, it was just the coughing that was annoying as balls. We checked everything out. Real quick. We're right at about an hour. Let me see this here real quick. Oh, wait a minute. I think I have to do it from the menu, don't I? Oh, okay. If you load outright the thing for that one, for hardcore, you just... you load into a death screen. It's true, you guys could call things out in the observation. Although if you know the game, it'd be kind of easier because you know, you already know where some of the things are to be looking for. That's the kind of game where it's best when you don't know. I'm not actually playing here, but I'm kind of like curious to see here, like... So like the save... And it's hard... Oh, so that's how Paul did it. He just hard locked it into your inventory. You can't do shit. Oh, look. I don't get a choice. It just saves. Now we're gonna get killed like right away because I just kind of want to see that the save point goes. So I'm not having to read any of this nonsense. Hello? Anyone in there? That alone? Oh, that does not trigger the bat. Me hitting the door absolutely did, though. Hi-ya! want to die to something else. Not the bat here. Can't hit the bastard. These pickups are going to be super useful, especially early on. Again, if you were going through the whole 9 yards. So, you can see here, hey, we got experience. Oh, we're going to, oh, there isn't enough fuel. Save the game. Now let's go piss someone off. Excuse me, sir. Can I borrow some gas? No? Fuck you then. Hiya! That'll show you, sir. Oh, wait a minute. I have to actually be able to attempt leaving before you'll attack me. Thanks for the gas. Now there's plenty of gas. Oh no! We've created a save that's... Oh no, it's not screwed. We can just go back and keep bashing his Fashion. Oh my god, no! And then see, it just goes to title. Now, my save file for that should be deleted. It's like a temp save. It just should be gonzo now. Dost thou already possess thy ruby gem? Thy ruby red gem? Yes. Would it be too annoying to grind to make things easier? Otherwise, you're going to need practice. See, the thing is, if you know what you're doing, and you put stats in the key things, like, you can make it work. You absolutely have to make perfect use of things like the chainsaw, right? Get the chainsaw, use it for the most annoying things, like the zombies, right? You gotta be smart. You definitely have to get some gem levels, but you don't have, I don't know if you'd want to be grinding, per se. That was a short LP, right? You see, now, if I load the save, it's gone. See something to cheer Magus up? Or break his spirit, one or the other. See a broken man. Poor, poor broken soul. It actually ruins your save by saving the death. Wait, what do you mean? Ruins your save by saving the death? Oh, this was in the whatchamacallit part. No, I don't want to actually save. I want to... Okay, we have a thing here. I want to check real quick here. There's one thing only I want to be able to show off. Oh, God. We're coming out of the cult, and I need to go... Where am I trying to go? Where do I show this? The lake... at the church. So if I'm coming out of the cult, I need to go to the right. Picturing the map in my head. It ruins your save. Technically, it overwrites your save with a garbage file. Oh, I see. By saving the death. I see what you mean now. Yeah. Okay, that's a simple, effective way to do it, right? It ruins the save by just, well, it saves over it in a bad spot. You're just on a dead screen, so your save file is effectively worthless. Oh, God, Jennifer, what are you doing in my car? Right, overrides the instant you have 0 health. Yeah, that makes sense. That should be the bar. Hey! No free rides. I think I turn here, and it should be on my left. This staff? Fuck this staff. Who needs it? Fuck. My sword and shield? Well, I'd say who needs it, but if I run into an enemy, I need it. There we go. Granny has a... Whoa. Granny has a 1 in 10 chance of appearing in that room upon room start. Includes walking in from the inventory. Gotcha. She has the right to be in my car. If you're about to die, unplug the modem. Watch your modem. Watch dial-up. Let me tell you about America Online. You've got mail. Now, the problem is, I think he's gonna be here. I don't think I can show it off. I think he fucks me. Ah, he fucks me. Damn. I'd have to do it before I've grabbed the skull, which takes too long to get to this point. What I've heard, and maybe Paul, maybe you can confirm this, supposedly, at least before you initiate him, if you dive into the water, you can take your suit off there and you drown to death. Now, is that just because you just lose HP and you just die? Or is there like an active thing where you drown? Just a simple health bar drain. Okay. I wanted to show that, but if that's all it is, I mean, that's fine. But that's the idea. If you were to dive in for some reason, you haven't grabbed the skull yet, which is only like 2 screens away, take off the suit, you would just slowly drain your health and drown to death. Fairly quick, too? Yeah. One can only hope if you're drowning, it's quick. Not one of my top 10 ways I want to go. How does he fuck you exactly? Oh, you have to wait and find out. Anyways, that was the one thing I wanted to check out. But if it's just a health bar drain, as opposed to an actual, like, you start going, like, and you start drowning. Like, that would have been kind of cool, but, like, kind of unnecessary in that, like, who's going to drown themselves in that part, besides doing it intentionally? Incomplete playthrough. Unsubscribed. How dare you? Anyways, I think that's it. Like I said, I want to keep this short tonight. I do not want this to drag on. We do not need to, dilly-dally. Because we showed off everything in the extras, which, it was really cool. I'm really glad that you put in that bonus stuff there. Oh, I believe Paul already, like, he says this in the thing. If, let's say you have a fresh install, the bonus was locked. It also said, like, or enter in the password. You have to say, like, I beat the... Now, my M is my mute key. If you heard that sound, let me do it again. Oh, it didn't do it again, but it was like, jing, 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 jing. It did the sound. So, let's just say, like, when he released the patch and you have a fresh start, right? You've already actually beaten the game. You just want to see the extra stuff. You can just put in the code real quick, which is really nice so that anyone who's played the game and is coming back to it doesn't have to actually clear it if they wanted to be able to check this stuff out. It was a smart idea to put the code in. Just place the player hurt sound in the screen flashes red each time. Okay. That's true, man. We fucking find Jason down there in the lake. Back to last night in the true end. Yeah, not again. Look, Alexander. Look, I'll put it this way. Look, let's end it on a high note, shall we? Where's my music? End it on this here. This is the last stream for the last regular scheduled stream. Next week, guys, it's finally here. I know we've been kind of like teasing doing these games leading up to, but like it's official with new content. Febtoberfest starts. Be there or be square. Whatchamacallit, Monday Memories, of course, will go on pause. I will have a video going up on Monday for you guys. It's announcing Febtoberfest. You guys obviously here know. But it's worth just kind of watching. I made like a fun little thing for you guys. That'll go up on Monday. My brother will not be streaming Monday and Wednesday. This coming Monday and Wednesday, he will not be streaming. We're basically like ready for Febtoberfest and Spooktober, respectively. No using codes. Be a man and play fair. No. I was pumped for next week. Yeah. Oh, let's see. Would you say Curse 3 is a lot more action than 2? Yeah. Curse 3, the combat is, you guys will see, it's much more evolved than 2. 2 is a little more straightforward in that, like, you know, you go into a battle and then, you know, on the screen here and you fight this guy. 3 is not quite like that. I will warn you guys, it's kind of a rough start in the beginning, as I learn things and die to stupid shit, but you guys kind of should expect that from me. But trust me, it picks up. I'm overall happy with the playthrough. There are some things I wish I'd realized sooner for you guys, but I did a lot of editing around certain things at least, so it's like that's hopefully fine. But yeah, that is coming, guys. Yeah, next week we finally get to them flowers of Robert Mapplethorpe. Really yes, next week, don't I? I've mentioned before, we're starting a little early on the 28th, because otherwise, if I stream on my Thursdays, I only get 4 days in October. I want 5, and I don't want it after October is done, so I cheat a little early to start. And then my brother will have his Monday and Wednesdays throughout all of October. He gets double the streams that I do. But that's fine, that's just how it is. Same starting time, 7 p.m. I plan each session to be about 3 hours. I've allotted 3 hours for Oktoberfest. Some might go overtime. I cannot help that. I have to make sure games stay on schedule. What will be the dress code? No shirt, no shoes, no service. Specifically, yes, 928. We live for the deaths. Well, I mean, do you though, or don't you? Wouldn't you say you die for the deaths though? You live briefly for the deaths, and then you're dead, and then you don't come back. Going on the planner. Plumbers don't wear ties. Yeah, and that's fine, Donut. I know that's fair. So yeah, Thursday 7 p.m. same starting time. Will I dress up as the rest of the Mountie? No, sorry. Fresh out of costumes. What else? Cursed goes up. Streams. And that's it, man. It is here. I need to go finish editing one of the videos for October for you guys. I need to re-edit a video real quick. I need to make a change. But besides that, everything else is ready and planned and scheduled. Like I've got it all good to go. Same time. Same starting time, but where I normally try to go for 2 hours, so 7 to 9 my time, I'll be going typically about a 7 to 10. Now, if I'm trying to stay on schedule and a game is like wrapping up and I have to go a little overtime, I will, because I need that to close off to keep it on schedule as best I can. Oh, also, I will say, trust me, Alexander, for you in particular, we are going to fish. I promise you, it is on the schedule. It will not get skipped in any fashion. It will happen for sure. But it will not be the first thing I start with. You will have to be patient. But trust me, it'll be worth the wait. We will get to fishing, but I have it scheduled and broken out the way I've picked for my games for very specific reasons based off of the length of the games and how I need to break them up per stream. There's a method to my madness, trust me, and it just meant that fishing vacation had to be a little bit later, but it will be there. Be up until 1 a.m., better be some badass fishing. And the day we do the fishing, it'll be the first thing, so you don't have to stay up late for that one. I will do that at least for you. My basic plan is I will do it. If people can stick around for the whole thing, great. If they have to leave a little earlier, that's why they go up on YouTube. They can see the rest of it there. That's just how it has to be with time zones and my schedule. It's something I cannot avoid. I will do my best to stay on schedule, but I can only estimate the times, the how long to beat for the games to the best of my ability, because that doesn't include chatting with you guys. So I gotta do a nice combo of playing the game and keeping it on pace, and also, of course, I mean, hanging out with you guys. But it's like I have to be much more like scheduled proper for this, for it to not go crazy and get out of hand, you know. At least wear a suit and tie. You want me to wear a suit and tie? Man, you want me to get all dressed up for that shit? Anyways, okay, we're starting to extend past where I wanted to. I want tonight to be shorter for you guys, but that is the plan. Again, I will have a video go up on Monday for a thing leading up for Oktoberfest. But I think we can go ahead and call it here. So we're putting this game down for now. This is not the last we will see of this, I think. I do honestly want to give the hardcore mode a real try at some point, but not right now. We've seen it enough anyways, so we don't need to. Oh, I just need to hit escape, so. Wear a pumpkin suit. I don't have a pumpkin suit. Can I just go buy like a really, really big pumpkin, carve it out, and then wear it as a suit? Someone please play observation duty for the next 45 minutes. You'll have to get your fix elsewhere, Alexander. She can play Animal Crossing. Yeah, she can play Animal Crossing for you guys. Alright, guys. That's going to be it for tonight. I want to thank everybody for hanging out. We had a big slew here. Bro, Donut, Zell, Sunny, shoutouts to On Fire, Coolio, Captain N, Kickass, Magus, Moxie, Anonymous, Edge, Alexander, Paul. Thanks for hanging out and for your insight for these extra bits for Curse 2. And the festivities start soon, guys. I'm super excited. I've honestly been ready this entire month. It's all I've been able to think about. It's honestly kind of like taken over my life to where I'm just like the build up for this. So we're finally here. It's finally happening. I'm sure we'll have fun. I really hope we will. I mean, I'm not promising, having grand delusions of whatever. It's like it's just gonna be us playing games, but like it should be a fun time. So it'll be good. No fucking way, Johnny. Hey guys, say hi to Johnny. Also say bye to Johnny. Johnny, I swear to God, man. I appreciate you coming and popping in. It's always good to see you, man. But I swear you have just an uncanny knack for it. Tonight, especially, you literally popped in on the end screen. That is hilarious. But always good to see you, man. Maybe you'll catch it the next one just a little bit earlier so you can watch 10 minutes before we end. Oh, that's great. Okay, anyways, that's it for me tonight, guys. Thanks, guys, for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys later.